What's up, guys? This is Dr. Leo with Ever an Athlete, and today we're going to be talking about how to strengthen a torn rotator cuff. Now, as a quick note, how much strength and how much mobility you will have does depend on the size of your rotator cuff tear. If you have a large rotator cuff tear or a full thickness rotator cuff tear, it is much less likely that you'll be able to gain your strength back, but these exercises will still work for the remaining rotator cuff muscles to help strengthen those up. And if you guys do have a partial rotator cuff tear, these exercises are perfect for lightly and progressively building up the strength of that muscle and of the muscles around it, whether or not you are trying to go into surgery. Even if you guys still want to have this injury surgically repaired, the single best indicator of post-operative results are pre-operative range of motion and strength measurements. So this is still really beneficial, and you guys should be doing this regardless of whether or not you're going to do surgery or if you're trying to do conservative management. All right, guys, so jumping right into the exercises. The first one that we're going to be doing is just for motion. The biggest thing that people will lose is overhead motion, or the ability to get their arms above their head. So this exercise is going to be perfect for that. It's called supine dowel shoulder raises. What you need for this is just a dowel like this, or a PVC pipe, or even like a broomstick will do just fine. What you're gonna wanna do is start on your back with the dowel positioned just like this. You wanna use the good arm, so in this case, this will be my right arm, to kind of help support my left arm. That's why it's called an active assistive movement and not just an active motion, because this arm is assisting the other arm in the motion. So I wouldn't recommend people starting way down here, because this can cause a lot of pain in this part of the motion. So I recommend people start here like you're going to do a press, just like this. So the first motion is a press up, and then slowly take both arms above the head as you can tolerate. So here, I do not want you guys pushing past the motion really far down. I want you to gently come down. If you can only go to here, just do this for now. And then as you have more tolerance, you can kind of ease into the motion of that overhead motion of the shoulder. All right, guys, so we started on the overhead motion, and hopefully that feels pretty good. Now we want to target the second motion that is typically lost in a rotator cuff injury, and that is external rotation. Now, actively doing this motion might be really painful and hard, and I don't advocate that you guys do that right now. But again, we want to get the motion in before we even start to necessarily fully strengthen it with the weight of your own arm. And so a perfect exercise for this is called active assistive, again, external rotation, done laying down on your back. So again, you'll have a dowel or any kind of piece of PVC pipe or anything like this that you can use as an assistive device. So you're gonna lay down on your stomach, or on your back, sorry. You are going to get both arms next to you just like this. And what you wanna do here is, using the right arm, similar to the other exercise, you want to use the right arm to gently push this left arm down just within tolerance. You don't want to be pushing into any kind of severe pain. And if you are feeling a lot of pain with this, then maybe just go a little bit, just like this. Eventually, what I want you guys to be able to do is come all the way down so you're touching your stomach, and then all the way out here. As you feel more comfortable with this, you can start putting less pressure with the right hand and doing it more and more with the left. So eventually, you don't even need the right, and you're just doing it just like this. What this is doing is strengthening that rotator cuff through a range that is relatively safe. It's not against gravity yet, so it likely won't damage that tear any further. And it's an amazing exercise that I give to all of my rotator cuff patients, whether they're pre-op or they're post-op. Okay, so the last exercise that we're gonna do here is the hardest. And I urge you guys to do the previous two exercises first before doing this one, because this can be aggravating for that rotator cuff. But It's an amazing one to help strengthen it if you guys are able to do this. So what we're gonna do is get into a side lying position. So for me, my left arm is the one that is injured, and so I am going to lay down on my right side. Make sure that you guys don't have any issues with that other shoulder, because we don't wanna aggravate the shoulder at all. So we wanna get down on the opposite side. And what you wanna do is keep this arm tucked here by your side, okay? And the motion is simple. All you guys are gonna do is raise that hand up to the ceiling and back down. It's a simple motion, but I'll tell you guys what trips up a lot of people. So when you have weakness in this area, a lot of people try to compensate by either opening up their elbow, so it looks like that, or they let the arm kind of fall back, or they twist their body. That gives the illusion that you're actually rotating the arm, but in reality, you're moving other joints. So remember to keep this elbow locked in at 90 degrees and keep the elbow tucked down by your side. So again, you're gonna start here at the belly, come up just to where it's about parallel to the ground and back down. If this starts to feel comfortable, then you can always progress trying to come up even higher, or even maybe with a 12-ounce or 16-ounce soup can in your hand. But initially, just go right here, and that should be plenty in strengthening that rotator cuff. All right, guys, so there you have it. Some of the best exercises and some really simple ones that you guys can do at home to help manage that rotator cuff tear and hopefully get you guys on the path to having less pain and a lot more function. If you guys like videos like this, please subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell so you get notified every time a single video comes out. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.